Away we go, just about ready for a start. Round 15, the umpires today on the field will be Darryl Luck, Matt Howarth and Clayton Beck. On the boundary, Hickson and Williams, and in goal, Best and Luck. So the Bombers in the red and black going to the left of screen. Cardiff will be to the right. Doing the ruck work for Cardiff will be Bo, and it'll be young Ethan Lenson for the Bombers. And going through straight away was Walford there, Hawks, but one of the best fullbacks in the competition. It's Brendan Lewis, who's back into the side today, delivers out wide to Debnam. So Debnam on the halfback flank here for the Bombers. Goes up the wing. It's not a bad kick. It'll find its target, but just a drop mark down there from Wilson. Not good enough. Away goes Haig on his left side. Delivers the footy. Can't do that at this level, Mick.
No, you got to take those grabs. Superstar, Gibbo. Very
good footballer. Great bloke as well. Just a turnover there at the wrong part of the ground by Wilson. So Gibson goes back. He's hit it pretty well. First goal of the day will go to the Hawks, Mick. Game earlier this season against Terrigal Avoca down at West Gosford. Great footballer as well. So Stewart runs in, pretty quick pace. Drop, punt, kick is on its way, and he's hit it really well. Second goal of the day goes to Cardiff. They lead 12-2 here at Newcastle #1. Great for Shackleton. Kept the ball in front of him though, Shackleton, and did actually really well. It comes back to Debnam, who's been pretty active. Good little handball there to Zara. On the left side, Rob Zara has a shot at goal. Terrific kick. First goal of the day to the Bombers. They're on the board.
Yes, they do. I'd love to see a backman win it.
So away go the Bombers out here. That's Cartwright with the footy. Delivers on the right foot. It's a 2-on-1. Well done, Daniel Lloyd. Just a classy footballer. I called it earlier in the year, a game at Adelaide Street that we covered. Have a shot, Daniel.
He'll make the distance plenty easy. He could kick this on his left if he really wanted to.
Yep, this bloke is a good a kicker, the Sharon, as anyone in Australia in any league.
He's the best kick I've ever seen, Ryan.
Yep. Beautiful kick of the footy. I hope he dobs this now. So Lloyd just goes back. He started it to the right. It comes back. Look at that. That's why we commentate. Daniel Lloyd kicks the for the Bombers, and they've hit the front. It's a 4-point lead. Cartwright, is it? No? Anyway, they go for the Bombers. Is that going to go over the back? It wasn't touched. Is that a goal?
Hey.
All clear, Killarney Vale.
I think that's one of the new boys that have come in today for the game.
We're just trying to get a jersey number here. We wish they'd turn around and do the right thing for the commentators. It was Pat Murphy who kicked the last goal there for the Bombers, so well done to him. It was a great goal. Maybe an early contender for Play of the Day. Play of the Day today will get the Das Hundhound $50 voucher for the Newcastle host restaurant chain, and it's well done down there to Hugh O'Neill for the Hawks. So O'Neill comes in now. Important kick this. Drop punt, looks good. First goal of the day for him, and the third for the Hawks. They're away.
Doesn't fumble, gets the ball, dishes it out, and then they're away.
Champion of the AFL. Eventually ends up with Hillier. Just straightens up. Great goal. Crumbing goal there to the Hawks. Back-to-back goals. And they're away now, Cardiff. Goal of the day to Max Hillier. Well, not late changes as such, but changes from last week's loss to Terrigal Avoca. Seem to be functioning pretty well, though. So White, good little kick there. Just missed the target, though. It eventually ends up with Debnam. Fell over at the opportune time, but just sold that candy. Now he gets onto the right foot. Gee, that's a good kick at goal as well. Terrific goal, Killarney Vale. Debnam went to ground. Had enough time to get back on his feet. Probably could have been a little bit more direct. So another boundary throw in here. Maddock doing the ruck work. Down there, Zara, who's been super busy. Snaps it with his left foot. Kicks a goal there to Zara. There first for the Hawks, he does. Handballs back to Gordon. Now gets on his right side. Kicks it back into the hot spot. Well worked under it. Well done, Rumpler, but just dropped the mark. Ryan, handball back to Koshin. Right foot snap. Goal to Cardiff. It was them on. No, play on was the call. Eventually comes back to Hillier. Now Koshin, great handball. Koshin will kick a goal. He does. Cardiff up and about. They hit the front once more. So the Bombers here. That's probably a little bit lucky there. Eventually ends up with Sinclair. Kicks for, he's going for Shackleton. Down there playing on Chapman. Doing well, Shackleton to get there first. Now he has a look up, has a look at his forwards. Who's leading for him? White. White playing out a full forward. Came over the top from Rumpler. Ends up with Koshin. Now he chips it over the top. It's a good kick, Koshin. Good grab by Adlington. We've seen guys kick to this end and miss a lot of them, especially to that right-hand side. This time he kicks it beautifully, makes absolutely no mistake, Jason Adlington. A much harder kick than it looks with that breeze down there. Hits it pretty well. Will it get the distance? I think it might. It's a great kick.
Wow.
Just reaches the fence. A terrific goal there from Walford. One they desperately needed. Sinclair, I believe it is, doing the kicking in duties. He's going to go for the skipper in Brendan Lewis. He'll do well to mark that one. He won't. Once again, Mick Ryan, he could put it. He does. He starts it beautifully. It drifts back. Has it got the legs? It does. Cardiff for away. They're up and about.
And the old boys go off as they should.
They love it. It's the old boys' day, 10-year anniversary. That could just about be play of the day. And they've got enough time now. This is Walters in the orange boots. It was partially smothered there by Daly. Does he get it back and the ball stay in? I think it does there down there. It might be O'Neill. And away go the Hawks again. So back to Koshin. He's going to kick it into full forward. Gibson there playing. Oh, strong mark. Going into three-quarter time. Massive kick. Gibson. Goal, Cardiff. 20-point lead here. And the Bombers just handballing it to no one there in particular. Just lacking a little bit of experience at centre-half forward. But it's well done to Sinclair, who backs himself. Breaks about 4 tackles. Kicks it in 4. Well done, Sinclair. So now Edwards, an important kick this one. Right on the stroke of three-quarter time. Great goal, Killarney Vale. And what an important kick that was in the context of this game. You know, take their time, settle with it. Zara, or Debnam rather, gets it on the right boot now. Has that one got the legs? He does. He kicks a goal. Debnam kicks his second for the day. Player down on the ground, yeah, for the Bombers in the middle of the ground. So we'll see what happens. Play continues. Sinclair has it. He'll have a shot on goal. Right foot snap. He kicks it. Killarney Vale back. It's a 1-point margin here at Newcastle #1. This kick from Sheldon's got to be really good. It is a good one. It's a perfect kick, actually. Hits Jeremy O'Brien. He handballs. Why would you handball that? Play on anyway. Don't listen to me. Gibson kicks forward. Too many numbers, though, for the Bombers. Ball goes to ground. Adlington gets there first. Clever handball over the top for Chapman. He goes handballs even longer for O'Neill. Handball inside. Great play, Cardiff. Bo kicks the goal. Now they give it off, and away they go through Daly. He kicks it to centre-half forward. Coming in over the top. It was well done there by Metcalf, but well read by Daniel Lloyd. Lloyd gets on the right boot. Has he kicked a goal, Daniel Lloyd? Oh, sensational play, Bombers. Classy finish from Lloyd, and they've hit the front. On there to Murphy. Handball back inside. White's got it. That was high. Advantage played. It will be. So White on centre wing on our broadcast side. Kick it long. He does. They're out the Bombers. This could be it. He kicks this. They probably win. Shackleton from 40 metres. Makes no mistake. Killarney Vale look home. It's an 8-point lead. 25.5 minutes played here at Newcastle #1. Yep. So Koshin doing the ruck work. Bounce sort of beats them all. Getting there first will be Sheldon. He's just tried so hard now on his... That'll do it. Killarney Vale win this round 15 match at Newcastle #1 to the tune of 92 points over Cardiff on their old boys' day. They were gallant all-day in defeat. 84 to them. In the end, an 8-point win. A seesawing affair. What a great game of footy, Mick Smith.
Great game of footy, Ron.